Alright guys, welcome and welcome back into the channel. So in today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demon. So I do have three piles for you guys to choose from. So we have pile 1, pile 2, and pile number 3. If you guys need more time to pick and choose which pile you feel most drawn to, you guys can go ahead and pause the video now. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. All right, pile 1, welcome into your reading. So, what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demon? So, I will be using the Midnight Oracle deck. I just got this today, so we will be referring to the guidebook for some of your cards. So, let's get into this. Let's see, pile 1, what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demon? So the first card out, we have number 5, the Watcher in the Shadows. We have number 37, the Withering Sage. Oh, it's too many. And then we have number 19, Fractured Bloom. Okay. So let me just see for a minute what I'm getting here with these cards. So I'm seeing for a lot of you, you guys have definitely integrated both your dark and light. Okay, you're not afraid of your darkness at all, pile number 1. That's what I'm seeing here. And this is what makes you a powerhouse, okay? You guys aren't afraid to travel in the depths of your darkness, okay? I feel for this pile, you guys have gotten to know yourselves quite well, integrated a lot of shadows, did a lot of shadow work. You guys have actually completed a lot of shadow work. Okay, you've worked on yourself like tremendously, okay, to the point where you're being called basically a sage in some way, shape, or form, okay? So there's a lot of wisdom that I'm seeing that you guys have learned, okay? You guys have definitely been initiated throughout your path from your guardian demon. Your guardian demon has initiated you, okay? Maybe some of you have put yourself through the initiation process. For others of you, you guys have just automatically basically been initiated since you came onto this path, whether it's the left-hand path, however you want to identify, Satanism, anything like that, demonolatry, whatever demon you work with, they have initiated you. Okay, I am seeing that here. So you guys have been basically grown through the darkness, through shadows. You have been grown. Okay. So I am going to read each of these cards actually with the guidebook. So we're going to start with the Watcher in the Shadows, and that is number 5. So it says, a silent observer, you possess the wisdom to see what others miss. Trust your intuition as you navigate uncertain paths. And we just talked about that, right? You guys are not afraid to go into uncharted territory when it comes into your darkness, okay? A lot of people have an issue with delving into or identifying what their shadow aspect is. A lot of people choose to ignore this, okay? So I am seeing this here for you guys. You guys have learned a lot through your shadows about yourself. You guys possibly observe in silence, okay? This could be sitting in silence with yourself, okay? Learning about yourself. Maybe you guys do a lot of meditation practices, or you guys do a lot of self-reflection, okay? I am seeing journals here for a lot of you guys, Book of Shadows, okay, for you guys as well. So next, let's take a look at the Withering Sage, number 37. So it says, wisdom, acceptance, and the beauty of endings. This card symbolizes the cycle of life, urging reflection on what has been gained. through loss and transformation. And I just said something about reflection here. Okay. You guys could be very reflective, or this is something that you like to incorporate into your daily practices, whether you are at your altar or whether you're doing your rituals or anything like that. I feel that if you're not doing that already, your guardian demon views this as a powerhouse to you. Okay. This is like your power, being very reflective. Okay. Um, I feel for this group as well, anything that you consider a quote unquote weakness, okay, about yourself, I see that you guys reflect on it, okay, and you guys choose to find ways to strengthen that within yourself. I do feel for a lot of you, especially with this card just keeps popping out to me. Um, you guys are definitely whole within self. I'm seeing that very strongly here, whole within self, because of all this reflection and shadow work that you have done. Because I do see you guys have integrated a lot of your shadows. Red eyes are popping out to me here. We have the red eyes here, and we have the red eyes in the Watcher in the shadows. Either your guardian demon can have red eyes, and this is coming through, or this could be representation of the power and the passion that you hold. Okay. Because they say the eyes are the window to the soul. So your soul in general is very passionate, very fiery. Definitely infernal realms I'm getting here. Okay, you've been initiated into the infernal realms. Okay, so next let's read through the guidebook number 19, Fractured Bloom. And it says transformation through pain, growth from brokenness, and the beauty found in imperfection. This card speaks of finding strength and beauty in scars, embracing the chaos of rebirth. So again, like I said before, you guys were basically born in the shadows. Like you guys were forged and grown through the shadows is what I'm seeing for you guys. And this is a powerhouse, okay? I feel for a lot of you here, maybe this wasn't a choice that you had. Maybe you were kind of forced into this. In other words, like maybe your childhood was rough. Maybe you had to um, basically parent yourself in some way, shape, or form. You guys have, I feel for this pile, okay, what makes you a powerhouse is that you literally alchemize your pain. And I talk about this a lot, and it's a real thing. You know, a lot of people who can turn their pain into power, use it for their benefit in a positive way. It does make you stronger. It does help you to navigate through pain in a different way. It helps you to express yourself better. Pain can be a source of fuel, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, pile one, this is what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demons, because a lot of people in this life, they have a hard time even facing their shadow aspects of self. Okay, a lot of people don't want to look at their darkness. They don't want to look at that quote unquote negative aspect of themselves, right? They choose not to see it. They turn a blind eye, okay? You guys can have very mesmerizing eyes as well, very intense eyes too. I'm seeing that here for you guys as well. But you guys are like old souls in some way, shape, or form with the withering sage here because of how much you have grown. I feel even when you were younger, I feel like you guys were kind of forced to grow, okay? Forced to mature, okay? And with the withering sage here, it's kind of reminding me of like a father figure. I am seeing like masculine or male faces, I'm more so seeing, or just masculine energy in general is what I'm seeing here. So either you guys didn't have a father growing up, or um, maybe masculine energy was not something that was often around, okay? And you guys kind of had to force yourselves to step into that role of that masculine energy. Okay, you guys were basically forced to take action to help yourself in a sense here. Okay. Um, but yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of pain being your power, basically. Sitting in the shadows, really just nurturing yourself. The darkness is what has nurtured you. Okay. I feel for a lot of you, you could probably identify with only knowing pain in some way, shape, or form. Okay, like pain is all that you seem to know, or you know, maybe your life in general just has been very difficult. The path has been very difficult for you, but the way that you navigate it and choose to grow instead of letting that pain wound you is what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demons. Okay. So pile one, I'm going to leave it here. That is the message I have received for you guys. If you enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, pile two, welcome into your reading. So, what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demons? Okay, so I am going to be using the Midnight Oracle deck. This is a new deck for me, so for some of your cards, we will be referring to the guidebook. So let's get into this, pile two. Let's see what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demons. So the first card coming out is number 4, the Crimson Sentinel. Then we have number 18, the Abyssal Beast. So I'm seeing for you guys, pile two, the color crimson can be very powerful for you guys. Okay, if you guys want to work with a very specific red, I'm seeing crimson for you guys. We have number 37 with the Withering Sage. This came out in pile one. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to say, if you guys work with Satan himself, I will say that this message is definitely coming from him. Okay, it's coming from Satan, Lucifer, however you would like to identify, but I am seeing that here with the Abyssal Beast. And then we have the Titan at the bottom of the deck, which speaks about powerful deity. Okay, so this could be Satan coming through. But if not, just take the message how it is. This is, could be how Satan sees you. Okay, for those of you that work with him. If not, you can let that go. Let's see. You guys are definitely old souls. You guys definitely carry a lot of wisdom with the Withering Sage here. Okay. You guys understand or have a good concept about death and life. Okay. So let's see. Let's refer to the guidebook. Let's see. So number 4, the Crimson Sentinel. Okay, so it says you are a guardian of your inner strength, standing tall amidst chaos. Embrace your protective instincts and stay vigilant. Okay, so I am seeing that you guys are very protective. You guys could also be, in some way, shape, or form, being trained to be a guardian. Okay, I'm getting that here. Or you are a guardian of sacred knowledge. You hold a lot of occultic knowledge. You have a lot of understanding of the occult knowledge. Compared to regular human instincts, like what humans could actually take in is what I'm seeing for you guys. Like you guys have a deep understanding. Okay, so let's see number 18. Confrontation with primal fears, unrelenting challenges, and immense power. This card calls you to face storms within and rise above with them. Okay, and then number 37, the Withering Sage. Wisdom, acceptance, and the beauty of endings. This card symbolizes the cycle of life, urging reflection on what has been gained through loss and transformation. Yeah, I feel like a lot of sacrifice in your life has been made, pile two, whether willingly or unwillingly. Okay, there's a lot of things that had to be sacrificed in your life, and that takes an immense amount of strength. Okay, whether you intentionally had to sacrifice things or not. Okay, it takes a lot of strength to be able to let go of things and then transform through it. Okay, like I said, I think you guys are being, I want to say the word initiated. initiated into becoming some kind of guardian yourself, or being a guide to others in some way, shape, or form, especially when it comes to darkness, or even for some of you, dark arts. You guys could teach ritual magic, okay? But I feel that you guys are not afraid of your darkness, but there's something here also with you needing to recognize certain things within yourself, okay? So I actually want to clarify this and get a little more about this, because there may be some things here that you're being told you need to face, or maybe this is talking about, for some of you guys have faced a lot of difficulties in life. Okay, so we have number 15 with the Fire Warden. Okay, so let's take a look at that. A surge of passionate energy fuels your creativity. Embrace transformation through fire and intensity. Exactly. Okay, so you guys are basically forged in fire. Okay, that's how you've gained your wisdom. You guys hold the power of the beast internally. Okay, you hold the power of the beast is what I'm getting for a lot of you. The dragon could be a spirit animal for you, or you could be born in the Chinese year of the dragon. Okay. I'm definitely getting Satan vibes here, but I'm getting more of like your inner beast too. Okay, working with your inner beast, your inner demons. Allowing that raw infernal power to guide you. And like I said, crimson could be a color that you need to work with. Okay. Try either dressing in crimson or having something with the color crimson on your altar. I'm just trying to take a look and see if there's anything else that I'm seeing here. I think, you know, when we talk about Satan too, you know, he could test us and throw challenges our way to see if we are ready to do something. I said something about you guys being initiated into being a guardian or a guide of some sort, okay, for the infernal realms is what I'm seeing, like a recruit or something of that nature. That's what I'm seeing here. Just know that you have been tested. I'm specifically getting for those of you that work with Satan. You have been specifically tested through your challenges. You have been tested, your hardships, to see how your resilience was, to see how you handle certain situations in your life. And I really do feel like a lot of you may have dealt with a lot of difficult things. But horns typically represent power, okay? As well as the dragon, okay? Dragon represents power. Yeah, I'm getting you guys you guys hold a lot of knowledge, but there's something here with this withering sage. I just want to take a look. You guys have definitely been tested. Yeah, the Withering Sage is clarified by the Enlightenment card. Some of you could be a life path number 22. You don't have to be, okay? But I am seeing a master number here, so becoming a master, becoming a guide, becoming a guardian, okay? Let's clarify the Crimson Sentinel. Yep, we have number 1. Wings of Ruin, okay? This pile, you have gone through a lot. Okay, you've definitely gone through a lot of hardships. You've definitely been tested. I feel you've definitely been tested. And I believe it is to become some kind of guardian, or a guardian of knowledge, almost like a prophet in some way, shape, or form, or something here with sharing knowledge, okay? You're being initiated into this role is what I'm feeling from Satan himself. That's literally what I'm getting here. the Withering Sage and the Enlightenment card, the Abyssal Dream. So we're going to take a look at this. So number 32. It says enchantment, subconscious awakening, and embracing the surreal. This card invites you to explore the depths of your dreams, unlocking hidden truths and creative potential. A lot of you are very creative with these obstacles and triumphs that you've been through, or trials and tribulations, I should say, these hardships. You're being basically placed, like I said, as a guardian, as a gatekeeper of knowledge. You're being a guardian to others in this 3D realm, enacting on behalf of the infernal realm to help guide people through their shadow aspects of self, to help them become enlightened. Okay? So you're helping others enlighten themselves, because you guys are definitely a wise old soul. That's what I'm getting. But it could be because of the things that you've been through. Because I am seeing like tests, trials, tribulations, obstacles, definitely I'm seeing here. I feel like you guys have been tested. Give me more on the Abyssal Beast and the Fire Warden. Yeah. Serpent's Embrace. Okay. That's giving me Lilith vibes as well. So number 30. Let's see. Temptation, Transformation, and Forbidden Allure. This card represents the seductive pull of desire as well as shedding of old skins to reveal new layers of identity. Yep. You guys have shed a lot. There's a lot that you have shed. There's a lot that you had to go through. Again, I'm getting a lot of tests for you guys. You guys have been tested because you're being initiated into being some kind of guardian for the infernal realm. You hold a lot of sacred knowledge, knowledge that needs to be shared, that you could share, wisdom, where you could actually... You have a way of communicating with, I'm hearing you have a way of communicating with human beings, okay, humans in this world, where they can understand certain forbidden type of knowledge or occultic knowledge, okay? And then we have the Infernal Warden at the bottom of the deck, okay? So definitely, definitely the Infernal Realm here. You're working for the Infernal Realm, because you guys have gone through a lot of shedding, a lot of transformation here, embracing the shadow aspects. I feel like a lot of you have, in some way, shape, or form, made a home, so to speak, like metaphorically speaking, in the infernal realm. Like you guys are definitely, you feel at home, at peace within this realm, because you guys are very comfortable with your darkness, especially with all these things that you've had to go through, and it's only led you to enlightenment. It's only led you to be wise. Okay, so this is what makes you a powerhouse to your guardian demon. And yeah, you guys passed every single test that you needed to go through, and there's also a point of surrender. Like you have surrendered. Maybe some of you like to be in control. Okay, in some way, shape, or form, put it where it applies, like in control of your life, or, you know, just trying to control the dynamic, like how things should be, how things should go. And, you know, especially if you work with Satan, he's like, no, I have a different plan for you. This is not how this is going to go. This is where I'm putting you. This is where I'm rerouting you. This is where your mission is at, because I'm hearing a mission. You guys are on a mission. You're being placed on a mission to share your wisdom. With the Abyssal Dream also, I'm seeing with you guys have a very intricate mind, okay? Very specific way of receiving information, but also expressing and sharing information as well, wisdom. But you guys are very enlightened, okay? Your mind is as chaotic as it can be. It's also very beautiful. We also have with the Enlightenment card here, Buddha is sitting on top of the lotus flower. So you guys definitely have knowledge of the light as well as the dark aspects of self. You guys have a full understanding of light and dark in general. Okay, I am seeing that here. And especially, like I said, it's a master number. I think number 22, master number 22, I believe is the, what is it, the master builder, I think it is. But regardless, like you guys are able to, you guys can build something upon this wisdom, things that you've learned. So it's a lot of knowledge, a lot of sacred knowledge, a lot of your wisdom that you have to share. You guys have overcome a lot of obstacles. Like these chapters in your life that you've been put through were tests. I'm also getting tests to see your strength because I am seeing especially, yeah, look at that. I split the deck and I got the Shrouded Keeper. Okay. So you guys are definitely gatekeepers in some way, shape, or form of sacred knowledge. So I'm getting like High Priestess or High Priest vibes. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. So again, if you work with Satan, he is the one that has tested you. He is the one that has, I'm hearing like conditioned you, trained you for this role. Okay, because you guys are meant to play a very specific role. Something here, like I said, your mind is very intricate. You're meant to share this wisdom because you guys have descended and ascended. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys. And this is what makes you guys a powerhouse according to your guardian demon. All right. Yeah, so pile 2, that's all I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 3, welcome into your reading. So what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demon? So I am using the Midnight Oracle cards. So I just got this today, so I will be referring to the guidebook for some of your cards. So let's take a look and let's find out. Pile 3, what makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demon? All right, so the first card coming out is number 18, the Abyssal Beast, and pile 2 got this. So if you guys are coming from pile 2 or you felt drawn to pile 2, then definitely go check it out. Then we have number 21, the Enchantress, which reminds me of the Empress. And then we have number 41, Path of Serenity. Okay. All right, pile 3. What makes you a powerhouse according to your guardian demon? Okay. So, for pile 3, I'm seeing like seduction here. Okay. Like charming, seductive, dark seduction, I'm seeing. You guys have the capability, either with your looks, your charm, your wit, whatever this may be, there's dark seduction here that I'm feeling most definitely. I'm getting Satan as well as Lilith vibes here as well. Dark feminine energy is definitely coming through. Masculine energy is coming through as well because I am seeing this with the Abyssal Beast. So for you guys, Path of Serenity. I feel you guys are very intense in pile three. Like, there's this mystery to you. It's very alluring, very seductive, okay? You guys could have mastered the art of seduction, or maybe this is something that you feel very drawn to do, especially with the dark feminine energy here. I am seeing that and sensing that here for you guys. But there's something here. I'm being drawn to this here. Something about you just flows. I don't know. Like, we don't hold on to things. Things just, like you just flow. I don't know. There's this sense of flow. Let me read the Path of Serenity. What is this? Is number 41. So let's see. It says harmony, spiritual growth, and the flow of life's energy. This card represents the journey to inner peace, guided by the forces of nature and wisdom. Yeah, I feel for you, pile three. There's something here with seduction, something here with alert. A lot of you could actually have the power of shape-shifting in some way, shape, or form, and this is what makes you a powerhouse. Um, some people may, you could almost look dangerous in some way, shape, or form. I'm really getting something here with your guys' looks. I don't know if you guys do beauty magic, mirror magic. You guys are able to change your looks very quickly. Some of you, for those of you that wear makeup, you guys could wear red lipstick, or maybe you should try to wear red lipstick is what I'm seeing here for you guys. Very bold energy I'm getting here too. So let's see, the Enchantress. Seduction, transformation, and raw power. Yep. This card embodies mysteries, allure, and the ability to influence with intent and instinct. It urges you to embrace your transformative potential and subtle persuasion. Yeah, you guys are very persuasive. When people, I'm getting literally a snake charmer. Okay, snake charmer here is what I'm getting. For a lot of you, you guys just have the art of charm. There's something here. I can't even put my finger on it. Something here. It's going to be different for all of you. Something with the serpent's eyes. There's something with your eyes, pile three, that could be very seductive and alluring. I'm hearing inviting, deep. That's what I'm getting here. With this flow here, like, let me show you this. So you see the serpent's eye here. Okay. It's covering her eyes. And then we have this waterfall. This, it looks nice, right? So for you guys, it's almost like when people look into your eyes could be your powerhouse, okay? And this is definitely a different message than what I've gotten for pile 1 and 2. According to your guardian demon, what makes you a powerhouse is the way that you seduce, the way that you can charm people. Because I am getting snake charmer. You guys have the potential to see through people. It's almost like you could see people's desires too. Like you could see their desires. You can see what it is that they want. So this is giving me siren energy. Okay. Okay, so Path of Serenity is being clarified by the cosmic flow. So you guys definitely flow with a lot of energy. There's a lot of energy, a lot of, you can make people feel really, really good. Okay. You guys know how to make people feel good. But there's a dark allure to it. It's not people pleasing. That's not what I'm getting. Dark allure. Okay. The Enchantress is clarified by the ascending flame. So yeah, you guys have definitely ascended in some way, shape, or form. I am getting dark feminine energy here. So maybe some of you guys were learning how to become a dark feminine and more so looking into the charming and seductive aspects of how to become. I'm also getting like become the dark feminine energy, or how to harness dark feminine energy. Also, because we have the word the enchantress here, you guys could definitely put people with your eyes under a love spell, or people can immediately fall in love with you. I'm getting Medusa here as well. Some of you could work with the deity Medusa as well. Okay. With the Abyssal Beast, we have the Abyssal Architect. Okay. So, I want to look at that. That is number 16. Okay, it says the unknown calls, urging you to explore depths of your fears and desires. Creation arises from chaos. Embrace the darkness within to reshape your reality. So if you guys do identify with tapping into dark feminine energy, trying to understand it, I do see that you guys are perfecting this actually. Okay, you guys have the art of seduction down for the dark feminine energy. For those of you, if you're not identifying with dark feminine energy, I just see that there is something with your eyes. There's something with your looks. You're just very charming. You could look really good. For some of you, I heard you're easy on the eyes. For some of you, it's very intense. I'm getting more so intense eyes. There's something here with your eyes, pile 3. You could use them actually to your advantage. Some of you could have goat horns on your, or not just goat horns, but like a goat statue on your altar or around your altar, as well as this type of figure there too. Snakes could be relevant as well. Yeah, there's just something here with the eyes. I can't get over this. This is, even with the cosmic flow, you see this person is like looking up into, it almost looks like into the abyss in a sense, but they're looking up at the sky. It's like there's depths and layers with your eyes that you can see past your eyes. It's almost like some of you could even identify as a seer with the enchantress with her eyes being covered by the snake. People who try to pull a wool over you, so to speak, or try to make you see things one way. Like you guys yourself could have dealt with a lot of people who could have been like shapeshifter type, people who didn't show you their true selves, right? You're able to see past all of that. I think that is what has helped you ascend as well. So I am getting a lot of dark feminine energy here. I definitely am. Yeah, just trying to see what else I'm getting. There's something here. There's just a lot of layers to you, pile 3. I feel there's a lot of layers here. For a lot of you, with the Path of Serenity and the Cosmic Flow card, I feel like you guys get downloads that flow very, very easily to you. I did say something about being a seer. Like you guys have very powerful information that comes through. I'm getting the Phoenix energy with the Ascending Flame. I almost feel like in your reading, like as I'm giving your reading, like I don't need to say much, you know? So I feel like for you guys, another way that you're a powerhouse, pile 3, according to your guardian demon, is you don't need to say much. It's all in your eyes. Like your eyes literally speak for you. Your eyes are to your advantage. Um, let's see if we could kind of clarify what is it about the eyes. So we have number 34 with Timeless Bloom. Okay, so let's look at that. Is there something here about the eyes? Let's see. Resilience, legacy, and beauty beyond decay. This card reflects the power of creating something lasting and beautiful in the face of inevitable change. It represents the coexistence of life and death, symbolizing the eternal cycle. Okay. I just heard you guys could curse people with your eyes. Listen, if you guys can do that, I've never heard of a reading like that. You can curse people with your eyes. There's something with your eyes. It's like one look and that's it. It's like, I guess if you look at them, if you look at a person and think of something, it's like, boom, that's it. It's done. Because the Enchantress, I'm really getting like powerful, dark feminine energy here. Very powerful, dark feminine energy. A lot of you could work with dark magic. Okay, I am seeing that here. Necromancy as well is coming through. Both connection to the... Some of you could literally work with not only other deities, but I am getting for a very, very small portion of you, okay? You work with both infernal realms and angelic realms. I am getting that here with Path of Serenity, as well as the cosmic flow. One looks light and one looks dark. Okay, so I am seeing a balance of, or it could be dark magic and light magic. I'm seeing that here for you guys. Because I'm getting both dark and light vibes. But seduction is here very, very strongly. Seduction, siren vibes. And it's like also, if you guys are older, you look younger. And if you are younger, you know, you don't look your age. Like you know, like you just, I'm just seeing in general, like you guys will age well, is basically what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing here for you guys with the Timeless Bloom. Like everything is timeless with you. It's like time doesn't affect you. Time doesn't touch you. Yeah, this pile, either you are very attractive, your eyes are very attractive and alluring, your personality is very attractive and alluring, but you definitely have the power to seduce. Definitely have the power to seduce. So this is actually what makes you a powerhouse to your guardian demons. So I don't know if they've seen you interact with people. Tell me more about this Enchantress, actually. I don't know if they've seen you kind of seduce people to get what you want. And we have the Withering Sage. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, you guys definitely definitely are wise beyond your years is what I'm getting. It doesn't matter how old you are, wise beyond your years. You guys are very, very gifted, very talented, especially when it comes to occultic knowledge, your rituals, spell work. This could even talk about just basically understanding the art of seduction. I keep getting the art of seduction here. You guys can use your looks, your charm, your eyes, specifically your eyes, to get what you want, to yeah, I don't know. Something to do with the eyes here. Very specific with the eyes. You guys are able to see into the depths of things. You guys, I just got you guys are able to peer through people's soul. You're able to peer through people's souls. You could make people nervous when you look at them, pile three. I'm not gonna lie. I am getting that. I'm getting like Scorpio vibes here too. Yeah. Even with these skeletons here, like it, you look at the eye sockets. Obviously, with skeletons, they're not gonna have eyes, right? But just looking into the sockets, like looking into, you stare that far into the depths of somebody's soul. I just heard like you could burn like a laser with your eyes through people's soul. You can peer through people's soul. That's deep. Yeah. Wow. Okay, pile three. That's what I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed the reading, please give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye, guys.